Your definitive guide to finding the right house or apartment in Metro Manila. Picture this. You are weaving through jammed streets on your way to a new job in the heart of the city. Metro Manila pulses with energy, but that same buzz makes finding the right house or apartment a real challenge. Traffic clogs every road, neighborhoods vary wildly from sleek high-rises to cozy family homes, and prices can eat up your paycheck fast. Yet this spot offers top jobs, lively food scenes, and endless chances to build a life. This guide cuts through the mess and shows you how to snag the perfect spot with smart steps, not blind luck. Success comes from clear goals and sharp choices. You need to match your budget to the high costs here. Pick a location that fits your daily grind. And always check the fine print on any deal. Start here to avoid regrets later. What do you truly need in a Metro Manila home? Think about money, where you go each day, and how you live. These basics shape everything. Rents in Metro Manila often top 20,000 pesos a month for a basic one-bedroom spot. Add in dues for building upkeep, which can hit 5,000 pesos more in busy areas. Utilities spike in old spots with the leaky roofs or weak fans fighting the humid air. Closing costs for buying add up to 5 to 7% of the price, including fees and taxes. Many folks trip up by ignoring these extras. You might afford rent on paper, but surprise bills turn comfort into stress. Aim to keep housing at 30% of your take-home pay. For a 50,000 peso salary, that is 15,000 pesos max for all housing costs. List your monthly income after taxes. Tally fixed costs like food, transport, and savings, then subtract from income. Cap housing at 30% of what is left and adjust for Metro Manila tiers. Factor in one-time hits like moving fees or minor repairs. This plan keeps you steady in a city where costs climb quick.
I used to lose 3 hours a day trapped on EDSA. I work in Ortigas. Moving closer cut my commute from about 90 minutes to 20. Everyone talks about perks, but I asked one simple question: how long will I spend getting to work? A home in Las Piñas would have added 90 minutes each way, so I targeted Mandaluyong near Shaw MRT instead. I set alerts for ready for occupancy and near MRT and avoided endless pre-selling listings. I picked a compact condo, less upkeep, 24-hour security, more time for evenings. My licensed broker flagged flood-safe towers and negotiated a better deal I wouldn't have found alone. Map your commute, set smart alerts, visit the unit, and you'll get hours of your life back.
Exploring off-market and exclusive inventory. Public sites miss gems. Hit developer events for pre-launch condos at intro rates, often 10% off. Stroll neighborhoods for rent signs on charming older homes needing a fresh coat. Network at community fairs or Facebook groups for Manila expats. Owners there list privately to dodge fees. For fixer-uppers, check bailouts from folks moving abroad. Bargains await if you fix minor woes. This path uncovers character spots, like Spanish-era houses in San Juan with high ceilings and patios. It takes grit, but rewards big in a crowded market. Evaluating property condition and legal due diligence. Found a contender? Don't rush in. Inspect hard and check papers. Skips here lead to headaches down the line. The physical inspection checklist, beyond aesthetics. Look past shiny floors. In Metro Manila's wet season, probe for water stains on walls, signs of leaks in aging condos. Test AC units, they fight 35-degree heat, so weak ones mean sweaty nights. Check windows for solid seals against city noise. Ventilation matters in stuffy high-rises, open cabinets for mold smells. Peek at wiring, old setups spark fires in humid air. Bring a friend or hire an inspector for unbiased eyes. Actionable tip, run faucets at peak evening hours to gauge water pressure. Ask about pest deals, termites chew wood frames fast here. This checklist spots red flags early. Understanding condominium corporation rules and association dues. Condo life means rules. Read the master deed for parking spots, some limit guests. Pet bans or no renovation clauses curb your style. Dues, around 50 to 100 pesos per square meter, cover security and repairs. High dues often mean top amenities, like rooftop pools in BGC towers. Low ones? Expect basic upkeep and gripes from owners. Chat with residents for real talk on rule enforcement. Renter? These bind you too. Scrutinize before signing. A strict no-pet policy kills dreams for dog lovers.
Title verification and ownership clarity for purchases. Buying. Demand clear titles. Get the Transfer Certificate of Title, TCT, or Condominium Certificate of Title, CCT, from the Registry of Deeds. Tax declarations prove payments are current, no liens hiding. Hire a property lawyer for searches, they uncover disputes or fake owners. Fees run 10,000 to 20,000 pesos but save fortunes. In the Philippines, clean titles prevent court battles later. Double-check boundaries too. Encroachment steals space in packed areas like Manila. The negotiation and closing process in a seller's market. Deals favor sellers here. But you can tip the scales with prep. No values, push terms, and close smooth. Pricing tactics, understanding fair market value in competitive zones. Comps rule, check sales from last 6 months in your target building. A 40th floor unit with city views fetches 20% more than ground level. Adjust for age. Newer towers in Quezon City list at 150,000 pesos per square meter. Use sites like One Property for data. In hot zones like Makati, prices rose 8% last year per Collier's reports. Actionable tip, bundle proof of funds with your bid. Sellers love ready buyers in fast markets, it speeds things up. Navigating rental contracts and security deposits. Leases run 1-year standard, with 2 months deposit and 1 month advance. Read clauses on rent hikes. Capped at 10% yearly by law. No hidden fees for utilities or parking. Negotiate fixes like fresh paint before move-in. Agents handle this, but know your rights via DTI guides. Walk if terms feel off, plenty of options wait. Finalizing the transaction, closing costs and transfer formalities. Buyers face documentary stamp tax at 1.5% of price, plus 0.5% transfer tax. Registration hits 1,000 pesos or so. Notary and lawyer fees add 20,000 pesos total. Pay via bank draft for safety. Sign at the assessor's office for tax clearance. This wraps ownership tight, no loose ends.
Finding the house or apartment in Metro Manila blends dreams with real talk. The city tests you, but smart moves lead to a solid base. You balance costs, spots, and checks to thrive amid the hustle. Stick to a tight budget with that 30% rule. Scout hyperlocal for commute wins. Dive deep into due diligence for peace of mind. As you settle in, picture weekends at nearby parks or quick hops to work. Start your search today. Your ideal home waits in this vibrant maze.